And we are live. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my channel over here. And I'm here to discuss the remnants of Hurricane Lee that's 250 miles away in the Atlantic Ocean, just passing right through like a big railroad. But good to see everybody. Welcome, everyone. Let me see who's in the house. We got Eric Olson in the house, Aunt BB, Allison BD, good to see you. D Banks, very windy, very, very windy. Carol, Grayson, Samantha Mustard, thank you for coming in, welcome. Good to see everybody. Guys, if you do me a favor, just give me that thumbs up, and if you could share this broadcast out, and I'll go over everything with you guys, what's going on right now. So the temperature right now is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's quite cooler than what it's really been. And we're gonna walk over the beach. Hopefully my signal is holding up pretty good. I'm gonna go over the whole forecast with you, what's going on right now. We're on the Venetian in the town of Babylon. And this is the Great South Bay. Mono, good to see you. Good to see everybody. And I'm going to go over it with you right now, the forecast and what's to be expected for the next 48 hours over here on Long Island. So here's the deal. So this is what we got today, right now. This is from the National Weather Service. Look how calm it is right now. You talk about the calm before the storm. Look at this, guys. Look how calm. I'm going to go all the way down for you so you can see this. Good to see you, Florida Pete. You see how calm this is? Now this is the bay. This is the Great South Bay. Over across is the Atlantic Ocean. If we go straight ahead, you're at Fire Island, right into the Atlantic. But this is the calm, yes. So we have a high surf advisory, remains in effect until 8 p.m. on Saturday. This coastal flood advisory goes from 6 p.m. Friday to 3 a.m. on Sunday. This is for this area. This is all of Long Island, what's going on. It's 200, the Hurricane Lee is 250 miles away from the coast of Long Island. What's to be expected? Well, there's a lot of things, and I'll go over each one with you. Right now, it's a Category 1 hurricane. The winds right now for the next could be gusting up to 20 to 30 miles an hour. Oh, look at this little guy. Yes, well, I'll get into that. So this basically, this forecast that I'm reading from the National Weather Hurricane Center is for Southwest Suffolk County, Southeast Suffolk County, and Southern Nassau counties. So the high risk advisory until 8 p.m. Saturday for the high risk current risk through Saturday evening. For the coastal flood advisory from 6 p.m. Friday to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, particularly during the times of high tides, which could be a problem, guys, because people that live on the coast or people that live in canals and where the water's in their backyard, they could have flooding impact. Is likely most vulnerable locations near waterfront and shoreline, particularly along the north-facing shorelines of the South Fork of Long Island and the north-facing shorelines of the Barrier Islands. And people could have issues. They could have as much as 1 to 2 feet above ground level, which cause shallow flooding in some roads and low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, lawns, homes, businesses with basements near the waterfront. Forget about swimming. Right now you see it very calm. We're not by the ocean right now. This is the bay. Dangerous swimming and surfing conditions tonight through Saturday. Life-threatening rip currents are likely for all people entering the surf zone. Anyone visiting the beaches should stay out of the surf. Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. And then you got really a problem you got there. The biggest problem is the beach erosion, guys, because see this right now, we're at the beach. Once this pushes right through at high tide, where you see the line over here, you could have flooding all the way up into this parking lot. But the real damage is beach erosion. You lose this beach, it takes a lot to get it back. And that's what they're doing right now towards the Hamptons. What they're doing is they're sending up drones. Suffolk County Police, what they're doing is they're sending up drones and they're documenting the coastline because they want to see the impacts that's going to occur within the next 48 hours. So after the storm is over, they're going to come back and they're going to set their drones up really high, and they're going to do about 30 miles of coastline up and down the coast over here on the south shore of Long Island. So right now, what you see here, this is low tide right now. And even though it's low tide, you could see that it really is. Low tide's usually over there where my finger is. But here, look how far it comes up. Remember, there's still an uncertainty here because they have a great idea where this is going, of course, through satellite imagery. You know, it's shooting up the North Atlantic. Right now, like I said earlier, it's 250 miles off the coast of Montauk. But we're getting the cone is such a large cone. It's a big storm. And what it's doing, it's going to impact, it's churning up the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. And it's affecting the tides. So that's why when we get high tides, you've got all these problems in flooding and in beach erosion. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the current forecast of Hurricane Lee. And what's going to happen, guys, it's going up nice and fast. It's shooting up. It's heading. There's a state of emergency in the state of Maine. They're going to get bigger impacts because they're further north. And the bullseye, from what they're saying, it's our Canadian friends in Nova Scotia. You know, my thoughts and prayers are with those people. Hopefully they heed the warnings. And if they have to evacuate, that's what they have to do. They have to evacuate. That's really important. Okay, I'm going to take some questions now. Barbara, George, good to see you. Storms are unpredictable. You don't know until it hits. Exactly. Good to see you guys. You could hear the wind, Carol? Yeah, well, right now it is windy. I would say it's probably about 10 to 15 miles per hour with a gust of about 20 to 25. So it's really rapid, it's really fast. Let's take a walk along this beach, this coast over here, this beach. And then we'll take a look. We'll do a little bit of exploring, guys, to see what's going on. Thank you, Mano. Thank you so much, guys. So you could see the ripple effect. New Brunswick, one of my daughters, so sorry to hear that. Hopefully they will evacuate, they'll get out of there in time. You have to heed the warnings. When they tell you that there's a problem, that you got to get out of there at a certain time, you must leave. And this is what happened. This was a problem during Hurricane Sandy, was a lot of people, at that time I was living in New York City, on the coast. I was only about 5 blocks away from New York Harbor. A lot of people that had to evacuate did not evacuate, especially in the Rockaways, which is in Queens. And of course, this becomes an issue because you're talking about life and limb here. Your life is so much more valuable than any kind of worldly possessions. There is no way that you're going to stay and ride out a storm. Very dangerous. That's right, Decap. Vespa Q. Joey, are you expecting flooding near your home? Aunt BB, no, I'm approximately about 10 blocks away from here. So I'm not in a flood zone, thank God. But this is not really, the impacts here are really not, the direct hurricane. It's still pretty far off course at 250 miles out into the Atlantic Ocean. But the problems lie is with high tide. It's churning up the Atlantic Ocean. It's turning up all this beach. That's the real issue here. So we're pretty good over here as far as Long Island. The only impacts we're going to get is some wind we're going to get. And we got to be careful because some of these homes that live in these, you know, backyards where they have these basins, you know, they're the ones that have potential for, you know, flooding situations. But you see how calm it is right now. This is exactly how I knew right away this morning when I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I knew exactly. I felt the wind immediately as soon as I opened that door. And it's much, much cooler. Whenever you get evacuation, you must leave. It's not worth it, guys. It's totally not worth it. Look at that guy up there. That seagull. He has no problem. Even he's a little wavy right now. You see the seagull? Scout Inquirer, good to see you. D Banks. You can hear the wind, and I have a wind mic right now. I get up that hour because I take my wife to work. That's why I get up that hour. But it's great to see everybody joining in right now, listening to this. I appreciate it. Let's go walking. Let's see what's going on over here. Hopefully my connection's good, and if my connection is good, please give me a 1 in the chat if my audio and connection. Where are you, Joey? Hold on, what does that say? Deborah Carroll, where are you, Joey? I was gonna head to Jones. Where, Jones Beach? Yeah, I'm in Babylon right now. This is Babylon. So if you see in the distance, that's the Robert Moses Causeway, Robert Moses Bridge, which goes into the beaches. Ocean Drive, where I met Duty Ron to go to Gilgo Beach. That's about 25 minutes away from me, that beach, if you could see it. And that's the barrier, that's part of the Barrier Islands, where all the beaches are. That's the ocean, but I'm beyond that. Oh, Rachella, yes. Exactly. So I'm kind of protected over here through the Barrier Islands, okay? And then we have the Great South Bay. So it's pretty, but it's windy. You can feel the wind right now. And you probably can hear the wind. Could you hear the water, guys? So let's take a walk here on the beach. Good to see you too. Deborah Carroll, that's where I am, right on the Venetian, right here. Gemma's Journey, good to see you, Gemma. Hope everything is doing well. Love from the UK, love from the US of A. Great to have you join me, and welcome. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. You can hear the water, guys. So yes, this is the calm before the storm. It will get increasingly worse as the day progresses into this evening, as I read from the National Weather Service. The official National Weather jump off. Sorry, what does that say? I'm doing good, just got back from disability meeting. Oh, my thoughts and prayers with you, Gemma, all the time. Thank you, Lieutenant Pete's in the house. Thank you, Lieutenant Pete. If Duty Ron is in the house, I didn't see you, Duty Ron. I know you shared. Thank you so much. My brother, you did an amazing live stream yesterday in that interview. Unbelievable. And guys, if you don't know who Duty Ron is, and I'm sorry if you don't, you're missing out. He did an amazing broadcast last night, interviewing that gentleman from Fox 29, that journalist. So, if you're not subscribed to Duty Ron, subscribe to his channel. Now it's getting windy here. Hopefully the wind is not too bad for you guys right now. I'm gonna go, my back is gonna be to the wind right now. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Let me sit on this here. Stationary. Oh, that was a fun show, right, Lieutenant Pete? So you got to stay safe, guys. You always got to heed the warnings, any kind of tropical storms or hurricanes, especially this time of year in this part of the world. This is still hurricane season. There's still storms out there, too. You always have to prepare yourself, heed the warnings. If they tell you to evacuate, evacuate. I know that's not easy sometimes, but guess what? Life is more important. Now I got you on the gimbal and I got you stationary right now on this bench because it's Stride Warrior. Great to see you, brother. So guys, if you want great broadcasts too, videos, and you like walks along New York City, subscribe to my friend Stride Warrior. Good guy. You know, Barbara, that's correct. November. You know what happened with Hurricane Sandy? There was no Halloween. It went right into November. Yeah, it's picking up, Vespa. Always be on the side of caution. Remember, life is so much more important. Heed the warnings. When the National Weather Service tells you to evacuate in certain areas, you have to do it. Take the most valuable things. It's called your life. Lake Lizard, good to see you. Yes, D Bank. Stride is awesome. All right, let me see if I could turn this camera over here. Let's see. There we go. Yes, Stride Warrior. We get pretty good sunsets over here too, but nothing like New York Harbor sunsets on the backdrop of the Verrazano Bridge, New York City. Really, that's my home forever. You could always rebuild. Oh, Barbara, you evacuated a few times living in Charleston, South Carolina. Yes. Yeah, that's right, Florida Pete. When Jim Cantor from the Weather Channel comes, you're right. There's a problem. Yeah, the sky is. Yeah, let me raise it up a little bit. You know, you got some dark clouds. It's disturbed right now, guys. You know, there's a hurricane, like I said. It's out in the Atlantic Ocean, far enough for this part of the U.S., but still impacts. And that's what I try to explain to you guys, the impacts here on Long Island. Anyone who lives on the coast, on the beach, near the beach, or near canals or anything, they have a little concern of flooding. They have to be careful. Nabul, good to see you, Nabul. And then Rhino Girl, great to see you. Carol Grayston, good to see you, my friend. Look at that. Wow, there's a boat Look at this. This guy's flying. Let me see. Is that a jet ski? I don't know what that guy's doing. But I'm going to tell you something else about these big storms. You get a lot of the surfers. They love this action. Not here, because we're behind a barrier island with protection, right? But on the Atlantic Ocean side, that is the issue. People try to, surfers anyway, they get on their boards and they start going. You know, you could lose your life with that too. Heed the warnings like I just read to you guys. Stay out of the water. You don't belong on the water, even if you're a surfer. You could have major problems. Happy Friday, Lou G. Great to see you. Right. So, actually, Governor Hochul here, the governor of New York, put an emergency in the town of, I believe it was the Hamptons, which is about 1 hour away from me, because they'll get more of the impact over there. And of course, the state of Maine, the whole entire state of Maine, there's an emergency order. And then we have our friends in Canada that are really going to be affected. People at St. John, Nova Scotia. Hello, ATS News, welcome. Good to see you, Diane B. I mean, even the birds are just hanging out right here. They know there's something out there. They're staying low. So my back is to the wind, guys. Hopefully it's not too much. Thank you, Florida Pete. Kim Alston, great to see you. My friend from the UK. Look at this. The calm before the storm, exactly. It's very, very calm here right now. As tonight, you know, as it gets later in the day and later in the evening, more and more of this impacts, especially high tide. Yeah, the seagulls. And even there's the baby seagulls here. Yes, M&M Rhino Girl, 100%. You know, animals, they know before all of us. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. I appreciate anybody who hasn't given me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to share this, I appreciate it. All of you. So yeah, you can feel that wind going. Now it's about gusts to about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Deborah McCabe, good to see you, my friend. Wow, Deborah McCabe. Dormery's in the house. Yes, San Gennaro. So guys, I will be doing a live stream probably next week on the weekend. I'll know more information. I'll be at the San Gennaro Festival, my old neighborhood in Little Italy, New York. And I will do a full tour of San Gennaro Festival for you guys, which I know you'll love and appreciate. Good to see you, Robin. Hopefully the weather is good. Even if it's not, I'll be in the rain. It doesn't matter. I'll still do the live stream for you guys. From a native New Yorker, Little Italy. Grew up in Little Italy, right there. I'll have many stories for you guys through that live stream. Yes, I will schedule that broadcast for the San Gennaro Festival. You guys will love it. I'd love to bring you along and share from a native New Yorker, but not only that, a native guy who grew up right in the heart of Little Italy. Not many people could say that live stream. I actually don't know any. Very few. And most of them that I know, they're not on YouTube, they're on Instagram and Facebook. So this is like this is a swim area. You see the way it's all barriered off over here? That's just so the lifeguards could just concentrate here, which is a smart thing. Susie, is that, let me see, who's that? Susie Blue Sky. Suze Blue Sky, welcome. Yes, a New York pizza, nothing like it, guys. I know they say there's Connecticut has great pizza, New Jersey's got great pizza. Listen, when we say New York, we're talking about Brooklyn, New York. The first pizzeria established in the United States of America was Lombardi's, which is in the heart of Little Italy in New York. That was the first pizza. But even if you go to Italy, the pizza is not the same. It's not the same. A lot of Italian immigrants became Italian Americans, and they developed their own way of making pizza. Yes, the calm before the storm. This guy didn't even budge. Yes, Scout Inquirer, yes. Joeybklyn didn't grow up in South Carolina. Oh, it says my New York 11021 goes to the anonymous. Fun, that's hilarious. It is actually, Dormery. It really is. All right, let's walk this way. Oh, we got a guy here. He's metal detecting. Yarnboff, great to see you. See that guy? He's metal detecting on the beach. You know, people, they drop their jewelry, their earrings, their gold chains. Some of these guys do really good. A very good friend of mine, if you like that kind of stuff, his name is Indiana Tones. He's got a great channel. He's on YouTube too. So there you have it. Look at all the baby seagulls. Yes, best times a little time. New York bagels and pizza are the best. Yes, I agree. Best time to do metal detecting is after the storm. Yarnbarf, 100%. I guess he's just doing it himself, this guy, so. And believe it or not, yes, Spring Street, correct, Lombardo's. That is correct, Dormery. So look what we have here, Swan. Tide is coming in, but you can see it's pretty calm. You can see the wind. You see these? This is actually a natural protector right here, the seagrass. Let's hide behind. Let's see if we can hide behind and this swan could go by. Let's see if we can catch it live. I am so close to this guy. I just zoomed in for you guys. Look at him. I'm literally about 10 feet away. He knows I'm here. He knows I am right here. I don't want to scare him. I'm going to stand behind the seagrass. Yeah, Florida Pete. Very desolate. How you doing? Debbie Carroll, good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Joey Brooklyn.
Wait. Hold on a second, guys. This is unbelievable.
Hold on. Was coming.
Hold on. Let's, I'm going to flip the camera a second. Where is it? This way. Guys.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Long Island.
This is Debbie Carroll, guys, that was in the chat maybe about 10 minutes ago. Look at this. She followed me here. She caught me. Great to see you. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Nice
We're waiting
to meet
to get
you.
out.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So wow, that's you're really close
I
by.
told you, I'm right here.
Unbelievable.
You can get by the Lindenhurst
Yeah, like,
Center?
does anybody? Yeah, I don't live far from there.
Yeah, me either.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring it back the other way.
Hey,
All right.
Ron.
Yes. So there's Linda. Great, Linda. It's a pleasure.
Ron and Debbie.
The Debbie, I mean Debbie. Great to have you. Great to
Yeah.
join.
That's what I was saying. I might go to Jones Beach down by the
You're gonna go
swim
check it
shop.
out over there?
Yeah. It's gonna be,
I
like,
figured,
big
you know
waves.
what? Because let me do this,
Yeah.
right? To
Yeah.
explain to people what really actually happens. People around the world, sometimes they don't know. Like, we get a lot of hurricanes over here.
Oh yeah, Sandy killed
Oh,
us.
Sandy.
Oh,
I was at that time. I was living in Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
It came up right up to my house. I mean, the water, the flood my whole basement. Everything was
Yeah, my
something
daughter
we're
lost
not,
everything.
something that we don't experience.
But
Everybody's saying hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie.
Where we're standing right now, we're pretty fortunate because this is the bay.
Yeah, I'll flip it this way. Yes.
This is the bay.
This is
so
the
if you
great.
look on the other side.
Right. This is the Great South Bay
So
over
this
here.
protects us from the ocean.
This is that's the Barrier Islands, right? So
And
once you go over to Robert Moses Causeway,
Right.
you're on Ocean Drive. That's a
Right.
protector, because then you have the Atlantic Ocean right on the other side of that.
Right.
So the impact's really going to be felt on the ocean side.
Really?
Because we're in the bay, right, and the high tides, this is where problems lie. That's why you get flooding. Let me flip
And
it
if
back
you
this
kind
way.
of pan back over in there, that's where Gilgo is.
Right, Gilgo is in this
Yeah,
direction,
mhm.
right here.
Yes.
And you got Cedar Beach, right?
Overlook.
Overlook, Cedar Beach, Gilgo Beach. Jones Beach is way down there, way down that direction. That there. Look at this guy, guys. Everyone is saying hello, giving you hearts and everything.
Hi, everybody.
Look at this guy. Wow.
Just chilling.
That's all he's doing. And we're so close to this
Yeah.
swan. They're not afraid of people.
Wow.
They're not afraid of people.
I don't know if you or any of your viewers have
Yeah, go ahead.
heard about this. Friends of mine, probably before the end of the month that it gets cold.
Yeah,
we're
you don't
gonna
mind
go-
being on camera, right?
No,
Go ahead.
No, we're going to go magnet fishing out east.
Oh, magnet fishing.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if you ever heard
Sure, it's a magnet that you put a rope on it.
of that. Or you can put it on like
Now you do
fish
this in the
lines.
bay. What do you? Where do you
We're
do?
going to go out near Mastic.
Oh, mastic.
Yeah. And we're going to wait until like high tide, and then when it goes out, see if it's at low tide.
Wow. And you could catch any. I mean, literally anything that's. You could pick up a bike
Maybe I could get a new car.
or a new car. And sometimes, now that we're part of the true crime community, you can find other things like weapons.
And that,
You know, God forbid. And then you gotta call the police when you get a gun or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no joking around there.
Yeah. So there's still things to do, even though the summer's ending.
Right. Yeah, summer's over, but you know what? The change, it's been really warm the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
We had practically no snow, right, last year. Nothing.
No, nothing to talk about.
No, it's, what does she use for bait? No, it's called magnet fishing. So what you do is you buy these powerful
Mm-hmm.
magnets, you put a rope on it, you throw it into the water, guys, you listening? And hey, Matty Boy Sully, what's up? And then you try to pick something up. And if it's anything that's metal, it gets magnetized, you pick it up. People have picked up bikes.
Yeah.
People have picked up, you know, Debbie was just joking around with me. She says, a car, I need a car. No. But yeah, anything is possible.
There's some kids who go over overseas, like in Scotland or whatever. They picked up,
In Scotland, they do that, right?
a chest and it went
Well, a good friend Carol Grayston's from Scotland, too.
rifles.
Magnet fishing is smart, somebody said. That was
Yeah.
Ghostly Anonymous. Oh, no bait, Dawn Marie. No bait, Dawn.
Not really choppy.
Oh, Lexi, no, this is really the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Well, the tide's coming in. You could
Yeah,
see it because I remember at dead low tide, it's out there.
Yeah.
You know, and this is all, you can walk straight up this. Yeah, I do all my crabbing, my videos on the other side. You know, the one over there next to the Venetian, the pier,
I know what you're talking
the
about.
marina, the pier over there. Yeah,
The Lindenhurst Pier?
yeah, right there.
That's another
Right
good
there.
place for the storm to go.
Yeah.
This crew goes there.
Oh yeah, that's where you go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, welcome, Scott. Yeah, well, there's people, you know, they want to take their chances. You know, right now it's calm. You could stay in the Great South Bay, which, by the way, is the amazing fishing over here. This guy is trying to fish too right now. Let me zoom in. He's trying to pick up something. Dormery, Duty Ron is working at the moment. And yeah, he shared the live stream out to get all our friends in. See, no fear. They have absolutely no fear over here. Nothing. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, he's coming up to her. He's wagging this swan is wagging his tail. Swan, it looks like a duck.
Do they bite?
I don't know, but you got to be careful. He's looking for food from you. I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. This is Deborah Carroll here. What a shocker, guys. Oh, you see? Yeah, no, be careful. You better have food. That's what the people are saying right now. Oh, you got a fish with you?
Do they eat caramel candies?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh my God.
Hello, Allison BD. Great to see you, my friend. You have crackers or something? If you had a cracker.
No crackers. He likes Werther's caramels.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That? No, you dropped it out. You didn't like it?
No, it didn't eat it. You know what it is? It's processed food. That's why. Corn, shredded cabbage, bread really isn't good for them. Yeah, no. No, unless you have fish, you know, that's really the best thing for them. Bait fish. I wish I had food for this guy. Look at them. They're so nice. They like Cheerios. Oh, they like Cheerios? Killies. Yes, Jan Buff. They love killies and spearing. Oh, is it, Dawn? Thank you so much, sis. You know, it was a shocker. You have, you know, you're doing a live stream and someone says, I'll be right there. And our friend Deborah Carroll came in and I met her. You never know where you're going to be. Look, this beautiful animal here is just waiting for food. Yeah, no, you can't give processed foods, Lexi. It's not good. The best thing is just, you know.
Johnny, I don't know
Yeah.
if you heard.
What's
I have
that?
friends that went to a concert at Jones Beach.
Jones Beach,
Theater
go ahead.
A couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And for some people, the lower section of the orchestra of Jones Beach used to be a boat.
Right.
And they added those seats in afterwards.
Right.
Everything was flooded out. They had to move everybody up.
Really?
They wanted the last walk. Yeah, everything just came in real right to field 4. Everything.
Wow. And Jackson. He's cute, this one. Be careful. I know. This poor guy. Be very careful. Remember, it's still a wild animal. You know, you got to be careful. The range is filled with these guys. Yes, Stride Warrior. I've done, I think, a video I have of them in Sheepshead Bay. He's hungry, I know, the cop. I wish I had fish to give this poor animal here something. But you see, guys, there's the calm before the storm. Now it's really calm. Tide is, I believe the tide's still coming in, but look how calm it is, really calm. Yeah, right, Stride Warrior. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna walk this way. I'm gonna show you the other side. Yeah, he's right there. He'll come right for you. Sorry, I don't have anything for you. Nah, it's all right. Okay, hope I don't get a copyright now. I gotta speak over. I'm gonna go right over here again. You know, because the music. The grass is where he'll hide during the storm, more than likely. Yes, Erica. Believe me, look at the thick seagrass over here. Very thick. Yeah, let me take a walk over here. I'm gonna walk over there. Yeah, let me show you. Let me get away from the music. Look, the American flag is flying. Old Glory is flying high. Let's walk over here, guys. See what's going on over here. Now, this part of, they call this the Venetian, is where you have boat landings over here. And I've done 2 sunsets over here for you guys. Interesting. Wow, I gotta tell you guys, she just left. Very nice lady, Deborah Carroll. Very, very nice. I thought she was joking around when she says, I'm gonna be right there. And let me tell you, she was there. She probably lives in the area. You never know who you're gonna meet on a live stream. And it's happened to me quite a few times, actually. Sometimes it gets a little intimidating, right? You don't know who. But I gotta be honest, most of the people that I've met are fantastic people. Really nice. And yeah, but look, you know, let's look at this. So this is where the boats shoot out from here. People that tow their, you know, hitch their boat to their vehicles, and they very calm out there. Is it calm?
Yeah, it is.
It's really calm, but not on the other side.
No,
No.
Very cold though.
Very cold. Oh, you're on YouTube right now, if you don't mind.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem. Oh, you don't mind. Look at that beautiful. What is that? A sea-doo?
Yeah, brand new 23.
Beautiful, man. Wow, that's really cool. That one. That flies. That one.
What?
That's a fast one. I could tell.
Yeah, it goes up to like 50.
50. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. So, you know, so let me walk on here, for you guys. Let's go over here. Let's walk this way. Yeah, I won't walk on this because that's too dangerous. That I will never do. Can't take chances like that. But yeah, it's still very calm. Still very calm, guys. Beautiful Old Glory there. Flying high. Duty Ron's in the house. Good to see you. No, I'm not going to fall in. Got to be really careful. Ron, did you just pop in? Did you see? One of our followers from YouTube, Deborah Carroll, she popped. She says, I'll be right there. And she was. If you could see it on the replay. And she disappeared after that. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. But you never know when you're out there. Beautiful day. Ron, you did it. Ron, that was one of the best interviews that you've done. In the top, I would say in the top 4 or 5. What your friend from Fox 29, he was fantastic, Chris. No, I won't do that, Anonymous. I won't do that. 67. Vin? Yeah, it's 60, 69 was the last I checked. 70, 69, 70, it fluctuates. But you could see it's windy out here. Lorna, great to see you. And Yoda. Pete, Florida Pete, just reminded me. What a hero that canine Yoda. And I said, I don't know if anybody saw what I wrote in the chat yesterday, in Duty Ron's chat. I said, that dog, that hero dog, I would order, somebody should order it for him, a piece of Kobe beef from Japan. They should send him like 2 pounds of Kobe beef. He deserves it. Let him eat it. Yes, Duty Ron. She's awesome. She stepped this, I don't know, I told her I was going this way, gone. It's all right. She's probably gonna see us from the video. She's great, Deborah. It's nice to meet great people, people that subscribe to us, enjoy our, live streams, our content. Roasted chicken, Lexi? Yeah, right. Yes, our good friends, Richella and Peter Pranzo is in the house. Yeah, definitely. Great boat. Great little vessel. Yeah, so earlier in the broadcast I spoke 90% about Hurricane Lee and what the impacts are going to be here on the Long Island Sound, on the South Shore, between the winds and also coastal flooding during the high tides. And I read all that from the National Weather Service, so there's nothing, everything was factual. Yeah, it's getting windy. It's getting windy right now. Because it's getting closer and closer, guys. Like I said, it's probably 250 miles off of the coast of Montauk right now. But the cone of, the wind, the cone itself extends hundreds of miles. Like 200 miles. So that's where you have to be careful. So let's walk back this way. Have a great day. I'm gonna walk this way. See, look, I'm gonna show you. He's backing up his truck, and that boat is being launched right now. So let's go this way. A lot of people, they know it's very calm over here right now. So they're not actually going into the ocean. They're staying. Oh, wow, my gimbal just swung. It's so windy. It just got a gust. About a 25 mile per hour wind just now gust. Just out of the blue. My gimbal, where is this beach? This is in the Venetian in Lindenhurst, New York. Babylon, town of Babylon. Robbie's in the house. Is that Robbie from Oz? Robbie, let me flip the camera over here. Good day, good evening, Robbie. Good to see you, Robbie. Welcome to New York City. Actually, it's really Long Island, New York. I keep saying New York City. Long Island, New York. Welcome, my friend from Oz. So yes, you see the calm before the storm. It's windy right now. Tide is coming in slowly. But once high tide hits later tonight, the tide changes. I believe it's every, I don't know if it's 8 to 12 hours. I'm not sure. I think it's every 12 hours becomes full tide. Low tide to full tide is every 12 hours. So, in normal circumstances, when this is low tide, I could actually walk without getting wet over here. Best fishing when barometric pressure, yes. The winds right now, and you can see, let me show you, there's gusts up to 20 mile per hour winds. So, right now I'm protected by this high seagrass over here. And by the way, Ron, no mosquitoes over here at all. Thank God for that. Diane G, great to see you. So you could see the wind right now. So it fluctuates. It goes from 10 miles per hour back to 20. It depends. Yes, Danielle. There's our friend right there that just left. Poor thing was starving. Our friend Deborah Carroll. She was saying hello to him. Let's go and say hello to him again. There, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I can't help you out with a fish. Yeah, Florida Pete, thank you. Oh, who's that? You have a beautiful suntan with my pale Irish skin. It only takes me. You got to be careful. Listen, the sun is dangerous. You got to be careful with that, you know. And our good friend Duty Ron knows all about that. Got to be careful, guys. Always put on your sunscreen, you know. Too windy for the mosquitoes, yes. Carla, good to see you. Bam is Sin, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, Duty Ron, is there Forensic Fridays? No, I don't. Is there Forensic Friday tonight? I thought I heard that there wasn't, but can you confirm that? It's getting comfortable here, yes. 69, 70 degrees, it's great. Not tonight, every other week. Okay, got you, Duty Ron. Got you. Poor guy. I don't know, something just dropped. Seagrass just dropped on there. I know you're tired, Ron. You know, you work hard, you know, on your job, and then you come home and you do, you know, your investigations and calling contacts of people, professionals to come on the show, and it's not easy to run to run a channel, guys. But without you, friends, without all of us in this amazing community, and Duty Ron, you got one hell of a community, and I'm so proud and happy to be a part of that community right here. Okay, I can make it. Okay, so I don't get wet. There goes Deborah Carroll. Hold on, we're gonna catch up with her in a second here. Let's go. Hey, Deb. Duty Ron's in the chat. He says hello. Here we go. There you go, Duty Ron. She's saying hello.
Thank you, Ron. How's everything?
There you go.
I found Joey. Look at that. Who knew we were neighbors?
Yeah, who knew, right?
Who knew?
Right, hold on. Let me flip the camera again. There you go. Let me just there we go.
Greetings from Venetian Beach.
There you go. Deborah's saying hello and then goodbye. All right. There we go.
Here's a poor little dead turtle over there.
Where?
Over here, I took a picture of a poor little thing. He's like petrified.
A sea turtle?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a sea turtle.
Let's go find the sea turtle over here. I will. Definitely will. Oh, it has to be a sea turtle.
Yeah, it's actually on its back in the lady.
Yeah, no, it has to be. So, Deborah just says that she found a sea turtle. So let's investigate here and see where this sea turtle is. Do you remember where it was? It was somewhere around here. Sea turtle. I mean, along here. Okay, I'm looking.
Take a picture of it.
Right. Very cool, right? Yeah, Carol, sea turtle. So right now we're looking for it. I wanted to see it and show you guys. Sea turtle, sea turtle. I'm looking.
I don't think it's this big.
How big was it? Small?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
5 or 6 inches.
oh, 6-inch sea turtle.
Yeah.
Girl Friday, welcome. Good to see you.
I don't think it was this far down.
You don't think it was this far down? Let me see. Well, that's a bird. What's that? I don't know what that is. No, no good. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. We'll look. Let's find this sea turtle. Yeah, baby turtle, 6 inches large. Or long, I should say. Jan Boff, thank you. I appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. ATS News is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to our good friend ATS News. There we are. Oh, wow. Oh, guys. That's not a sea turtle. That's a box turtle.
Oh, is it?
Wait a second. That's not, is that a painted turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, very sad.
Yeah. He's on his back and the lady flipped the butt.
I don't, does anyone know what type of turtle that is? Oh no, he's gone.
Yeah. Looking for a stick.
Wow. That's so sad. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's gone. That turtle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't touch him. Yeah.
Does that look like a box turtle?
You know what? It may be some type of sea turtle. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's an ocean turtle. Yeah, no. May rest in peace, the turtle. That's a painted turtle. That's a freshwater turtle. Some horrible human being must have dropped it over here. I don't know what people do, man. Listen, if you can't take care of your pets, if you can't, listen, it's a responsibility. It's a part of your family. Dogs, cats, birds. Look at Popeye. You know, he's well taken care of. You always got to take care of your animals and your pets. It's one thing I get really upset about is abuse to animals, and it's terrible. Can't have that. Yeah, she did. She covered him with sand. Poor thing. Well, what are you gonna do? Patrick, New York, welcome, my brother. Good to see you, Patrick. Thanks for coming in. Boy, she found that turtle very quickly. Yeah, they're family members, Vespa. Of course. Of course. So you can see, the sun is bright, but don't get fooled by that because it's out there, that hurricane. 250 miles off of the coast of Long Island. And it's getting, you know, it's going up the Atlantic right now, northeast, headed right for, you know, it's going to clip, you know, the end of Long Island. Remember, there's a very uncertainty when it comes to these hurricanes, but it's definitely going to Canada. That's the bullseye right there, Canada. Yeah, Cheryl. Beamer is my mom and Lexi's my aunt. Who's that? Oh, Carla. Welcome. Listen, Carla, your aunt and your beautiful people, Lexi and Beamer 650. Yeah, Nova Scotia. That's right, Lake Lizard. I mean, you know, you got to take care of what you're right. You got to take care of your animals no matter what. Okay, let's move forward this way. Let me get behind here. I gotta get away from this music. The seagrass. Somebody's walking his dog here. It's coming from Chelsea Whitaker. Good to see you, my friend. It's coming from the restaurant, bar that's over here along the beach. Okay, I'm away from it. I'm muffled from it. Let's walk through here. Through the path. That's right, Barbara George. If you can't take care of them, you shouldn't have them. Really. And let me tell you something, guys. You know, things happen to people financially. You know, people, there's ups and downs of life. If you got a dog or a cat, all you have to do is ask somebody. They'll help you feed your animal and take care of it. But you have to say something. There's a lot of great people out there in the world, a lot of good people. My faith in humanity has always been there. I live by that. Okay, guys, we're gonna walk this way into the parking lot, and I want to thank all of you. We're over an hour and just about an hour right now. I went over everything I could possibly go over with you guys about Hurricane Lee and the impacts of Long Island, New York, and New York City. And you guys are fantastic. I step out for 1 second, he's gone. All right, Ron, I'll stay on. I'll stay on another 10 more minutes. No, my phone bill's paid, brother. I love Duty Ron, man. Okay, we'll hang in. No, guys, hang in there. Stay. Let's look at this amazing piece of art right here. Look at this. So we have, that's an orca. Look at this, that's an orca. And then you got the American eagle. Look at that. And what do you have above? You have Old Glory, the American flag. Look at that. And by the way, that was half-staffed during 9/11. I seen it. Your X comes through even when I type. How many true Americans? Plenty. Look at that. Okay, let's walk this way. Let me check the time. I gotta do a time check here. 1:48. I could stay on another 5 more minutes. And then I have a responsibility to take care of something. But you guys are amazing. Ron, you're my brother. I love you, man. You're the best. Look at this. Florida Pete. All the moderators. Dawn Marie. Duty Ron is his channel's my channel, and his channel's my channel anyway. Dawn Marie, of course. Team Brittany. Patrick, New York. You guys are amazing. Thank you for helping me out moderating. Let's not forget our friend and the producer of Duty Ron, Joshua, who's a fantastic guy. Helps us out. And everybody, please stay safe. Heed the warnings of Hurricane Lee and any other storms that come and impact, whether they're tropical storms or hurricanes or anything like that. We must heed the warnings and pay attention. You're welcome, Beamer. Sunset Gazing. Lou G, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Kathy's the boss. Yeah, she's my, you're right. Thank you. Robbie, have a great day coming up. You ain't kidding, Duty Ron. Cecilia, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Wow, we got 50 friends, 61 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. and respect, because I give it right back to you guys. Respect and support from all of you. In the desert. Yeah, you can get a hurricane in the desert. It's called a sandstorm, it's called. Where you get blinded. Pet insurance. Right, exactly. Let's not forget pet. You could do pet insurance, $11 a month. Listen, you got to take care of our pets, right? Yeah, I just had to get away from that. Thank you, Manos. So, New York City, my friend. Heidi Cakes, thank you so much. Okay, let's go over here. Where's a good end shot, guys? Let's see. How about a good end shot would be... Listen, great to see you. God bless you. Nice to meet you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you again. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone. Say goodbye. Deborah Carroll, ladies and gentlemen. She just left. Thank you. Okay, guys. There it is right there. I got 4 minutes left. All right, Pete. Let me... Hold on a second, brother Pete. Here's a better shot for you guys. There's a better shot. Allison, always a pleasure to see you. It is Friday. As Duty Ron would say, it's date night, right? I got a date too. You're going to sign the slip? Okay, no problem, brother Ron. Beautiful. Friday funk, excuse me, coughing. I need some water. Rookie mistake. I got the water in the car, not... Let me zoom in just a hair there. Look at that. Yes, it's very important, Ron, of course. That's what keeps our relationship going. When you're married, you always got to work on it all the time. People think it's... I love the new people, you know, young couples that get married. They're like, you know, what happens from here? Well, what happens is that nothing. You just started. I usually tell people when they get married, I go to their wedding with family, cousins, or friends. I tell them, welcome to the club. You got a lot of work ahead of you. And not just you as your husband, but your wife too. Both people got a lot of work to do. Yeah, but she's laughing. But you know what? Allison, congratulations. Let's go to the funeral. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. You know, well, that's we went from the hurricanes to everything else. That's why, guys, I love you. This is my channel. Yes, it's about nature and, you know, sunsets and the beaches and the oceans and weather. My channel is everything. I don't fit one criteria. I do a little bit of everything. Thank you, Cheryl F. Yes, guys, and if I earned your subscription today, and if you're new, I welcome you to this wonderful community we have here on YouTube. Come and join the fun. We have great conversations. We're laughing. We're having, you know, this is great. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Debbie, thank you. Listen, I do this for many reasons, live streaming. I do it really I know there's a lot of people in the world that I say this a lot, but it's really the truth, that they're not able to travel or visit. There are many people who are disabled. Many people have, anxiety issues. There are many people that have these issues. And you know what? It's part of life. It's normal. But if I could live stream and put a smile into somebody's face and bring some joy to their heart, that I've accomplished something. That's the way of giving back to humanity and people. And Ron is a perfect example of that too. Who's this? Goes to the anonymous Joeybklyn live streams, always wonderful. The Swan, yes, Swan disappeared. Probably went back to hide over the. Here, I'll show you really quick. I think that's where the nest of the swan is, where the seagrass is, right there. Let's go back this way. There we go. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Michelle. I can't read it. Let me see. Thank you, Michelle, for joining my live stream. Because of duty, Ron, yeah, we share the love. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, thank you. What a beautiful day. Even though it's the calm before the storm, let's look up. Look at the sky. It's quite unusual today. It's sunny, then it gets very cloudy. Look at this shelf. There's a shelf in the sky. See what the American flag is? There's like that shelf there of clouds, and it goes blue. Yes, but I do welcome everybody. Every single person. Once you come and join my chat, you're a friend. If I earned your subscription, it's even better. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. I love each and every one of you. I gotta do it. I spent a little extra time here, and I wish I could do another, hour for you guys, but I can't. I got responsibilities. But God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me. You guys are amazing. You make this channel possible. Especially like Duty Ron always says, without you guys, we're nobody. No viewers, nothing. All right, guys. Good night, good day from New York, Long Island, New York. Ciao for now.